Now we're just in the entrance to the Royal Queensland Yacht Squadron. We're in the holding area, if you like. And I'm going to avail myself of the opportunity of diving under the boat to see if we have done any damage to the props. I've got a GoPro, which you are going to see if you can operate, and I'm going to turn it on. And I'm going to dive over the boat. If you just wouldn't mind, I've got a little bit fractious, so I'm going to evacuate the bows, if you wouldn't mind. And if my beautiful grandkids, Jasmine and Isabel and Sarah and Charlotte and Madison are watching, Pops is going to do poo. So stand by and I'll be back with the paraphernalia. Now, I'm not about to go to the International Space Station. I'm about to dive under the boat. Now, you, come over here. Turn the engines off. I can hear them running. Because if you have a sneezing fit and fall into the throttles, I'll be like in a meat processor. I'll be burly. So turn them off.
You won't have chop
You push
suey.
the button.
I did.
Right. Now.
You wouldn't have chop suey, you'd have chop Sammy.
Oh, very sharp. Now, don't get me arse in. Right, now. All you got to do, you listening?
Yeah.
All you got to do is turn the GoPro on and hope to God when I come up the GoPro's still on my head. Because if it's not, there's another hefty amount of money we've lost. Oh, good. How cold will this be?
I'm glad you're going in.
Right, I better get the ladder out. Oh, Jesus, this is cold.
Turn it on.
I'm going to put that through the strap here. I'm going to put that through the... Put it through the strap. Does it go through a strap?
No, that's on the
Goggle strap.
goggle.
Where is the goggle strap?
Under there.
Where? There?
Yeah.
Push.
Yes.
Hang on, hang on.
Beautiful. I'm glad it's you, not me.
Are you right near the ground?
Well, I can see me, so hopefully it's working. But, you know, I'm going to turn the video on.
Come on.
It's on! Don't lose the GoPro. I don't care whether you come back, just don't lose the GoPro. Oops.
That's cold.
Jesus. Oh.
Are you ready to throw the light? Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'll get the light for you. Oh, GoPro's still there.
Is that?
How'd you go?
Well, you can see where we hit the sand. They seem pretty smooth. I just might as well check the other one. I don't know why.
Alright,
Hang on.
here he goes.
There's a GoPro there.
Yeah, GoPro's there. There he goes.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, I hope the GoPro will show, but there's about 3 or 4 inches of sand marks on the props. They're smooth, there's nothing out of them, so maybe we've got away with it, Suey.
Hopefully.
If you could just get hold of the flying doctor service. I've got pneumonia, I've got pleurisy. No, it's actually it's very it's a we're on the got more shit on there. We're going over. We'll examine the see if the GoPros work. Righto, where have we drifted to? Here we are now. This is a film of the GoPro. This is not how it's meant to be done, but I'm filming the film of the film of the film of the GoPro. So this is diving under the boat to check the props.
Wait for it.
Wait for it because it was pretty. There's the rudder. It was pretty bit of a current as well. I didn't have any flippers. You gave me kids flippers. You gave me your flippers to put on.
mine.
Well, that's right. I couldn't get my big toe into them. I'm just grabbing hold of this is holding my breath incidentally, and the GoPro's still on my head. So here we go, that's the rudder. Now, here's the prop. See, here's the prop under there. See that? See how we've polished that off there?
You should have gone all the way under and it would have been nice and smooth. It'd be all silver.
No, because what we washed off there was called the prop speed. The prop speed is what stops bugs and things growing on it. And if you wash off the prop speed, which I did there, like sandpaper, but anyhow, we got away with not bending the shafts or the props. I ran my hand over it smoothly. So here we are, just checking the second one. I don't know why we checked the second one, because it probably just in the space of a metre, the sand wouldn't have been any different between props, but you just wanted me to go under again to see if I wouldn't come up. So there's,
I know
that's
the GoPro works really well now.
Yes, that's right. There it is there. So there I am attempting to, battling actually hypothermia. I'm battling.
Is it cold?
Well, that's what hypothermia is.
Yeah, but was it cold?
No, actually, it was actually very pleasant when I got out. It was a bit cold under, a bit of a current as well, and I was told the bullnose sharks are prevalent around here in the Royal. There it is.
Yeah.
So see that silver part? You couldn't really. Saw it quickly. Right, we're dodging yachts by the thousand. So we're just trying to find the entrance to the Royal Queensland Yacht Squadron.
What's the one on the right?
What?
Yep. What's the little yacht man?
I can see the yacht man.
We're going in there?
Yeah, we're going in there. There. We're headed right for it.
Oh, they're scary, these.
We were headed right for it.
Ah.
That's all right. We're going well. We're creeping our way in. Now we've finally docked. How hard was that to back that boat in there? You couldn't have jammed a knitting needle in here with a jackhammer. I've had to back it in severe wind. Yeah, I've had severe wind and backed it in.
That was difficult, I must admit. I mean, it blew you into the side a little bit, but you did exceptionally well.
A couple of little scuff marks on the side of it, a couple of battle scars. Anyhow, we're in. Now, as day 12 comes to an end and we are at the Royal Queensland Motor Yacht Squadron. Out there, if you can see, out there are 1 million boats. Seriously, you can't see how big this joint is, but there's 1 million boats out there. We did say a bit of drama at the end of the filming of yesterday. Inadvertently, I showed my credit card number on the when I was filling up with fuel. And I reckon the post hadn't been up more than a minute, and we had 500 people said, lots of luck with people emptying out your bank account after they've sprung your numbers off the credit card. But I was a step ahead of them. I rang the International Banking Service, 4 a.m. in the morning. They were up and I said, got a bit of a problem. I said, you couldn't put a hold on the credit card, could you? And could you just check as someone emptied out my bank account or any one of the 800 people who've texted in? And the man said, no, the last entry was for fuel. Oh, yes, fuel. Oh, yes. So go for your life. If you think you've got the credit card numbers off the bank account, which plenty of people did, go for your life, because you won't be successful. So there's a trap for young players. So there we are. That's it for day,
Day 12.
Day 12, and we're here. We've run it aground. We've shown you pictures of it run aground. But we're still here.
Wet.
What?
You got wet.
I got wet, I got annoyed, did I get angry? So there we are, so we're still here and we'll push on, and that's it for day 13. Day 13, now there's an omen coming up.